Yo, gotta fix my situation up. My head always be looking weird. Y'all come on in. Hey, good people. We got one person in here. That's probably my wife. Make sure I can see everything. Y'all share this live as y'all come in. Share. Tag people. Tag people. Share the live. Share. Tag. Share. Doing. Tag. Share. Tag. Hey, babe, if that's you in here, Tank sent me a text to show that today makes 15 years since we released the album. Because on this day, Christina, hey! On this day in 2020, I posted about the Miracle Sisters album. So if y'all seen my post this morning, I talked about the Miracle Sisters album, but what I did not know is that today makes 15 years since we did that album. So yeah, I'm probably gonna shout out everybody. I'm gonna actually see if I can share this. I'm gonna see if I can share this so people can see it. Here's Justin, what's up? Sounds good, man. Y'all tag and share. Tag with the Quartet community. Around 15 years and I'm about to tag Tank. Tell Tank thank you for reminding me. Y'all, it's been 15 years. Since we did the Miracle Sisters album, and we lost two amazing people, George Jr. and Mondre, that were both on the album. That's crazy. But y'all share. I literally posted this morning about the Miracle Sisters album, not knowing that today makes 15 years since we released it. That's crazy. So I'm super, wondering. I'm sure that means something. So yeah, y'all share, y'all tag. Y'all tag the Quartet community and Quartet lovers. And another thing I want to say, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of artists, there's a lot of creatives, there's a lot of musicians who have quartet roots that do some of everything in all genres. So that's fire. Tori Pugh, what's up, bro? Tori is someone who grew up with me. His mom is the amazing, anointed Tammy Edwards. We have shared the stage together a lot. We've had a lot of conversations where he just motivated me to do and be. So what up, brother? Shout out to Tori. Shout out to his mom. Shout out to his family. Shout out to the Edwards sisters. Shout out to Bubba. Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Trey. I shouted Craig Wheatley out the other day. Amazing people. People that I learned a lot from. But yo, we here. I literally, I'm going to show up every day for us because it is my heart's desire to stand on the front line for us to come together and change the game. So y'all tag Quartet family, people with quartet roots, fans, artists, musicians, singers. creatives, content creators, graphic designers. Tag them. Share this live. Let's go. Let's go. Chuck, what up, boy? Share, tag, share, tag, share, tag. Zion back in the building. Bro. Janice, thank you. She tagged Romeo in here. Zion, man. That's my little brother, man. I watched that boy and his brother grow up. It's like I literally watched them grow up. They have been talented and gifted, like out the womb for real. Shout out to y'all dad too, Zion. He been pushing y'all. He been pushing y'all, man. And your mom, who I love so much. Shout out to your sister. All your siblings. Trey, what's up, man? Trey Bond is an extremely gifted person. Hey, man, that post you posted today is like, we need that. Because I've been doing a lot of thinking and I've been doing a lot of researching and I want to be honest, y'all. Yeah, literally from diapers. I want to be honest, like us coming together to do something of this magnitude will switch the narrative greatly, and we need it. We need the narrative to be shifted and twisted and changed. Let me put this up. Y'all go hit that link. So Lala back in the building. Lala back in the building, gang. Y'all, Lala been supporting me and pushing me since I was a child. Ellis, what up? I'm gonna look at that in a minute because I can't see it. But yeah, this link is to an app called School. My objective is to galvanize a community of quartet creatives and quartet lovers. Thank you, Morgan. To be able to create content and music on a high level, funded by the community so that we can take care of our people and really raise the bar and the standard and the narrative of the quartet genre. Simple as that. Simple as that. So y'all come in. Let's do it. Let's make history. Stuff going off on my phone. Thank you to everybody who has signed up for the community so far. Morgan Taylor Hunt being one of them. Y'all, she is so amazing. Super gifted musician. Multi-instrumentalist. And I'm proud of her. Y'all, she was on the podcast too. So like, if y'all haven't, go to RXS Entertainment YouTube channel and search the RXS podcast, or just search Morgan's name, and like you get to hear her tell her story, and it's super dope. It's super dope. The link, Lala, is me and my wife figured it out. What I don't listen about? I said tag people. I did tell my wife told me to tell y'all to tag people, and I did that already. Y'all tag and share and tag and share with everybody. Y'all tag and share and tag and share. The link is in the description, and I think it's a functional link. The first video we had, we didn't even know how to do the functional link, but I think we got it now. Yeah, I'm showing up every day to show what faith and persistence look like, even in the face of adversity and fear. We need as many people as possible. Yeah, she told me not to talk. Oh, she told me not to talk until we get at least 50 people in here. So y'all get 50 people in here so I won't get in trouble. Yeah, babe, I did forget. She wanted me to share. She wanted me to tell y'all to share and tag people and not talk until 50 people get in here. The goal for the community to be able to execute on a high level is 500. We have 11 members right now. I should actually like shout out the members for real. Hush, baby. No, there's 12 people in here, not 50. Let me shout out the people who, cause this is important and they deserve to be shouted out. Let me see if I can get it. Shout out to my sister-in-law too, who we love so much. Shakayla gang, gang, gang. Sean McGee, Morgan Hunt, Shakayla Tucker, Hook Warren, Fabian Allen, Petey Green, Stephen Pender, Christopher Williams, I guess Alden Payne, yeah. Alden Payne. I don't want to say that wrong. I'm sorry, bro. Christina told me to check. Okay, I will. AJ Darby, Lachelle Crump, La Gang, Zion. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for believing. Thank y'all for believing. Because to invest in a situation like this, you have to believe. Brandon Sutton, my brother, just signed up. Like, in order to invest in something like this, you have to believe in the vision. You have to believe in me. You have to believe in us and what we're capable of as a community. So, yeah. Shout out to everybody who has already signed up. We need 50 people in here. Y'all share and tag all quartet lovers, fans, musicians, content creators, singers, lead singers, promoters, everybody. Because this is something that I really, 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 really know would change the game. All we have to do is come together to make it happen. And my wife don't want me to explain it until 50 people are in here. So y'all share and tag and share and tag and share, because I do not want to get in trouble. On this day, 15 years ago, an album was released called Relationships by the Miracle Sisters, that I had the pleasure of producing. And all of my family and friends literally were a part of the record in some way. My homies that I grew up with, my uncle, my stepdad, my aunt, lead singers from groups that I've played for, all touched that album. And today is 15 years old. I posted about it this morning and had no idea that it had been 15 years until my big brother Tank sent it to me. So happy anniversary to Relationships. And I don't think it's a mistake that 15 years later, I posted that post this morning unknowingly. I don't think that's a mistake. Yeah, Daryl Ellis said he met the Miracle Sisters on the road. Yes, my wife was 9 years old. My wife was 9 years old when I met her. And they came to the North Carolina Fall Gospel Classic. And yeah, they were doing their thing. They were traveling all over the world. Some people know, some people don't. We were all, yes, Ellis, we were all kids. My wife is super low key. So people don't even realize that my wife is that 9-year-old little girl. Some people haven't even made that connection. But yeah, that's my wife. Shout out to her. I love her so much. Amen, Derek. Josh, what up, brother? Shout out to Josh, who's an amazing musician, who's pushing, super pushing. There's a lot of people around me who we're all pushing to get to what God has called us to be, and it's not the easiest. Where we come from is not the easiest, because there's so much we have to. There's so many different personalities and spirits and ideas and mindsets that we have to crawl through to get to a place where we feel safe enough to pursue our calling on the level that God has shown us. And this is my presence here at this time is testament and a example of what it looks like to push through, to push through, to push through. There's 17 people in here. My wife said I shouldn't talk about the community until 50 people in here. So y'all share, 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 tag, 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 and I'm gonna just run my mouth. Thank you to everybody who signed up so far. Thank you to everybody who's going to sign up as soon as they can. Thank you to everybody that's on right now. Thank you to everybody that's going to watch the replay. Shout out to all y'all. Yeah, we can do this. We gonna do this. Uncle Kevin. Uncle Kevin is another person who has been super encouraging. He's a quartet baby as well, who has lended his gift and created a platform for musicians to learn their craft and the business. He started the guitar summit that turned into the musician summit. Shout out to him. He's one of the examples that I think about a lot when I get ready to even consider a thing like this, because he took on an idea and a responsibility that I'm sure many people told him he was crazy, because that's what happens naturally. But what he's been able to build and the impact that has come from what he put together is crazy. I always say, help me get to 50 people, y'all. She don't want me to talk about it till we get to 50 people. Y'all click that link. I'm being disobedient. I'm sorry, babe. But yeah, shout out to Uncle Kevin. Uncle Kevin is another person that he's someone that I admire for many reasons. Not only the summit, just being from the school that he's from, being from the era that he's from, to still embrace us as youth, to still embrace social media, to still embrace the times is commendable, because all men and women from his era aren't receptive and accepting of us young bucks or the tools and technology that it takes to be heard and seen these days. Micah, my brother, what's up, man? Grown man band gang. So yeah, y'all, I'm tired a little bit, but this is what showing up looks like. No matter how you feel, this is what faith looks like, even when you're afraid. If I'm being honest, this is what persistence looks like. Being up with my sons, hearing them make all kinds of noise, taking my kids to school, and still showing up. And I told y'all, like, I'm willing to dedicate my time, talent, and treasure to this movement, because this is an opportunity for us to prove to ourselves and show the world that we're united against all odds, against all stereotypes, against all assumptions and cliches, against all of the things that are actually true. And I want to say this too. Never be afraid to be honest, and understand and know that sometimes the truth is gonna hurt people's feelings, especially if they are the butt or nucleus or catalyst or foundation of that truth. Truth offends people when truth involves the offended person. So don't be afraid to be honest, even when it may disappoint or upset someone. Just do it in love, and always have a great heart. Be honest, be respectful, be integral, but don't lie for people. And don't pretend for people, especially when it's damaging. And starting the TET HELP videos, was near and dear to my heart because I've grown up in it, and myself and a lot of my peers have witnessed and endured and fought through some tough times, and it doesn't have to continue to be that way. So I'm here. I'm here so that it does not continue to be that way. So y'all share, 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 tag, tag, tag. Because my wife told me don't talk until we get 50 people. We got 10 right now. I'm praying for you, nephew. Let me know if I can help. Yes, sir. Uncle Kevin, yes, sir. Y'all hit that link. That's the dopest way to help. If okay, I'm about to talk about it and I was told not to. I'm sorry, babe. But yeah, happy 15th anniversary to the album Relationships by the Miracle Sisters. Shout out to my wife and my sister and my mother-in-law. Gang. My wife tagging everybody. She's the dopest moderator ever. And like, she has no fear. She literally has no fear. As scared as I am and be, she's not built like that. So shout out to her. Thank you, babe, for who you are to me and what you do. Thank you to everybody that has messaged me and to everybody that has texted me. I love y'all and thank y'all for the encouraging words. Thank y'all so much for the encouraging words, bro. It means a lot. It means a whole lot. It means a whole lot, whole lot, whole lot. So yeah. I'm here. Y'all have any questions, anything y'all want me to talk about, anything y'all want to say? Because I'm literally here chilling. My wife said I can talk about it. She just gave me the go ahead, so I'm going to talk about it. Okay. For those of you who are here that don't know, the link above on Facebook and below on YouTube is a link to the TET HELP community, a community that I've started for us to fund creating opportunities for our quartet family where we can create great and high quality art without it being too expensive for the artists. That's simple. So every dollar that is invested and sacrificed every month is going to go to the financing of great art from the quartet community. Just like that, straight like that. So, yeah. I need everybody's help. It's going to take a village. It's going to take the quartet village for us to do this successfully without compromise. So, I'm here. I'm here. Yo, Keyshawn, what's up, man? Hit that link, Keyshawn, if you can. Thank you for the support, bro. Thank you for all of the sharing that you've been done of posts. Keyshawn is a person who's been rocking with me since I've been posting things for the quartet community, like tips and tricks and social media and promoters and all of the things. Keyshawn has been like rocking with me. Money Man Max said, I need some. What you need lessons on, man? The crazy thing though is, Max, like seriously, this community is going to be a place where there's going to be like teaching and critiquing and discussing craft and discussing approach, discussing tone, discussing songwriting, discussing structure and sonics and sound selection, note selections. So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be big for us. We just got to come together to make it happen because I want to with what it's going to require from me and what it's going to require from other people involved. I want to create a financial cushion that will allow us to all be taken care of because the narrative, it is my heart's desire for the narrative of quartet and business to be flipped on its head. And in order to do that, it's going to take an effort in the opposite direction of what we're used to seeing or even doing. And I want to help as many groups and as many creatives as I can. And this is a way where we as a collective can help each other. Max, if you join this community, bro, I promise you're going to get better at all of these things. You have my word. I promise you that. In my mind, it's like, hey, instead of a group having to pay money they don't have, instead of musicians having to take an L to do a record, let's create a foundation for all of us. I sing with my family, bro. I've been singing with my mom and sisters for 17 years. Check out our single. Okay, I will. Keyshawn, send me the song so I'll be able to go straight to it. Just like inbox me so I can go straight to it. Inbox me the single. Y'all click the link. It's $25 a month. Every dime that you guys invest will go to funding a cause that will uplift all of us. Every single one of us will benefit from this. It is my heart's desire to start at the top of September. So I need everybody's help. My wife told me to believe God and have faith for 500 people because that's what'll make sense to be able to take care of everybody, and that's what I'm gonna believe God for, even when I'm trembling about it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm trembling about it because number one, it's a financial investment from us as a community in a time where inflation is insane. And number two, I'm just human. Hold on, because I want to tell y'all something. I want to tell y'all something that's important. Because I said I would be transparent along the way. I would be extremely transparent. So this is an opportunity for me to be transparent. Hold on. Y'all share this live. Y'all tag the Quartet community, everybody. Lottie Dottie, everybody. Y'all tag and share, tag and share. We have 12 paid members so far. We have 218 people who have visited the community page. So I'm believing that some of these 218 are going to come back and make the financial commitment to sow so that we can all grow. I just got another. So share, 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 tag, tag, tag. share and tag. The objective again is to create a community where we can grow together, create great art, and learn and share. So please tag people, like share this with like not just like Quartet creatives, but Quartet fans, because I talk a lot about building brands. I talk a lot about Quartet artists creating ways to monetize. So this my showing up, being on live, the content that my wife and I have put together, this community, all of these are living examples where I'm putting everything on the line and everything on the table to show what's possible. And everything that I'm doing, whether I win or lose, these are things that you can learn. I'm literally a human case study for the whole entire Quartet community. Y'all can learn that 200 people will come and look, and 12 will sign up. And there could be different reasons that the 200 people look and didn't commit. And these are things we need to know and understand and be able to mentally and emotionally and spiritually process without it being discouraging. So these are things that I want to be honest and transparent about so that we can learn and grow. Gang, gang, gang. So y'all hit that link, join the community. Every month we're going to pick a group who's going to get a single written, produced, packaged, and marketed without it being a cost from the group, because the community who's sewing $25 a month will fund this endeavor. And every step of the way, I'm going to show y'all the process, the sessions, everything. When I run ads, I'm going to tell you how to target. When I don't know something, I'm going to tell y'all I don't know. And as I figure it out, I'm going to tell y'all how I figured it out so that I can be on the front line of doing what it takes to push this genre forward and lift it up. So for those of you who are watching on the replay, that's what it is. Y'all hit that link, gang, gang, gang. And let's really do this. We can do this. I believe we can do this. Yeah. That's what it is. Keyshawn, thank you for everybody that you tagged. I'm going to show up later too. I'm going to come back on at 7. And I'm going to show y'all what it's like to be resilient. Show y'all what it's like to, I hit the camera, make mistakes like bumping the camera. Yeah. But is there anything I need to say? Anything I need to do? It's my wife tagging people. I love it. Dang, she hold me down heavy. Yeah, my wife has been talking to me about growth and mindset for years and years and years. Some things I've listened to, some things I've rejected, some things I've ignored, some things I've grabbed way late. Way late. But at this point, we're here. And she's believed in me since day one. We used to have conversations about what it means to do and be greater. So this effort is just another step in the direction of serving at the highest level we possibly can. So yeah, your idea is very interesting. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for believing. It's different than anything we've ever seen in quartet, but we can do this. 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 We can absolutely, absolutely, absolutely do this. So shout out to you, Joe. Shout out to Joe. Joe has been in rooms and on stages with me, and I with him. So shout out to Joe. Oh, now my knees popping. That's neither here nor there, but they are. Y'all share, tag, share, tag, tag, share with the Quartet community, especially the fans. This is an opportunity for fans to support the genre in a real way. Yeah, in a real way. So y'all hit that link. Hit the link, hit the link. This is a process that takes faith in God and faith in the Quartet community. This is a risk. These are the types of risks that people take, whether they lose or fail. I mean, win or lose. And yeah. So I'm here. I'm going to show up every day, tired or not, to be an example of what it means to be persistent in spite of. So y'all tap in. They text me if I need to address anything. Again, happy 15th anniversary to the album Relationships by the Miracle Sisters, the first album I produced on my own fully at the age of 17. Shout out to everybody who was involved. I don't want to forget nobody's names, so I ain't gonna name nobody because I'll forget. My wife said, explain one time what we're doing. Okay, perfect. Again, my wife wants me to explain for people in here live and people that are going to see the replay. This community is a community that will, the resources and finances and monthly contributions will fund quartet artists being able to release singles at a high level and a low cost to the groups. Myself writing and producing, artists singing, musicians, content creators, graphic designers, the money that we contribute as a collective will be used to fund us putting out great quartet art on a high level. That's the objective. So every dollar that you invest every month will be put into us growing the culture and the genre in a way that has never been done before. So this will be the first of its kind. And we're all here to make history together. Together. Yes. I'm sorry for my energy, y'all. I'm super duper tired. But regardless of how I feel in my body, this is me showing up. Because sometimes you got to show up no matter how you feel. Singers, y'all know what it's like to have to stand on stage and minister to people, even if your body is not good or your mind is not good or you're grieving. Will the community be able to vote? Yes, the idea that I had, thank you, baby, in mind, if and when we pull this together, the community will actually vote on every process. So the community will vote on who sings the song. The community will vote on who makes the record as a musician. The community will vote on um, the artwork, every part of the process. The process will be documented so that everybody involved can learn from each other at every step of the process. Thank you, Bay. So literally, it's like FUBU, for us by us, funded by us, supported by us. So literally every step of the way, um, whatever comes of this will be what we did together. So there'll be a sense of pride that we all can share, knowing like, yo, man, we did that. I'm going to be transparent, extremely transparent with the creative process. I'm going to be extremely transparent with the building process, the brand, because it's not only a platform for us to grow, it's also going to be a resource for us to learn from each other. So thank you, baby, for asking that question. The community is going to take part in the voting on every level, at every stage of the process. Yep. So y'all share this live. If you're watching the replay, thank you to everybody who may sign up and commit, even if I don't see it while this video is playing. If you do it during the replay, I want to thank you in advance, because I know it takes sacrifice to spend money in today's economy. So I'm very appreciative. Yeah. Will we have Satan who does what? The graphics, videographers. Yes, everything. We will. The community will have influence over every single aspect of the process. We will collectively decide everything. Yes. 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 And if ever there's a time where I have to make an executive decision, then that'll happen. So, and all of these things will become more clear as we go along, because some things that I'm thinking, I have peers who may say, hey, bro, think about it this way or do it like this. So, what I'm saying is subject to change as we go along, but as of right now, that's how I'm thinking about it. Yeah. If and when we get everybody involved and the process starts, the realism of execution will kind of guide us in the right direction, because as you all know, it's one thing to have something in mind, it's another thing to know, learn, and experience how it unfolds in practice. So yeah, shout out to everybody who signed up and everybody who will sign up. As a community, we're all grateful. Oh. To everyone who will see this replay, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, it's going. I have faith that it's going to blossom into a movement and a revival and the refreshing of the genre of quartet that has never been witnessed before. That's what I have the faith to believe. That's what I have the faith to believe. And again, shout out to everybody that texts and everybody that has sent me messages of encouragement. Shout out to everybody who supported, everybody who's supporting. It means the world. It means the world. It means the whole world. Did y'all just see that thing fly across the screen? But is there anything else that I should explain? Y'all continue to share. Y'all continue to tag. Let people know. If y'all have any questions, feel free to inbox me. I can answer any questions. Feel free. The link is above in the description if you're on Facebook, below in the description if you're on YouTube. I want to see us win, and I want to see our genre be respected, and I want to see our creatives be compensated well for what they do, because we're all so amazing. My wife is amazing, y'all. Dang. Yeah, we as creatives, we as musicians, we as producers, we as artists deserve to be compensated well. And one thing about quartet artists and musicians is even when things aren't well, we continue to show up. And it's Shakayla in the building, my sister, we continue to show up. And it's I don't want us to have to continue to show up in bad conditions, because that's not fair to us who love what we do. And we want to serve, and us serving has to make sense when we're adults with lives and families. So, this community is an opportunity for us, all the quartet community, to support our own in a way that we don't have to struggle to be a part of something. I don't want a musician to have to take a pay cut to do a quartet record when they would get paid so much more doing another genre. We have people of the old school that demonize musicians and singers doing other genres. Will, what's up, man? Pitt, what's up? Everything that I'm doing at my age now has to make. That's right, Brian. And we criticize and we ridicule artists and musicians who stop playing in church or start doing hip hop and R&B or pop. We demonize it and we beat them down so much for being on Satan's side playing that music, but we don't have infrastructures and tight business in place to take care of these musicians and singers and creatives. So yeah, I just want to sow a seed and galvanize the community to be at the front line of changing the narrative and creating an infrastructure that can shift the narrative. Because it's we basically tell musicians in quartet and gospel to take crumbs in Jesus' name and don't do any other genre or you going to hell. And that's just kind of where we leave it. That's right. A gift is shared with the world and not just half the world. That's another point that I'm glad you brought up, Brian. Um, it is my heart's desire to see Quartet be embraced by the world in a way that it has never been embraced. Marco, it's real, man. It's real. We get demonized for doing other genres when the business structure is there for us to be taken care of. So it's like if what we're doing is a God thing, you would assume that the business and the infrastructure are stronger. But sometimes we can be so caught in the religion of a thing that you can't pray about. Like musicians can't pray about their rent. They have to pay it. they can't go they can't go to the light bill people and say Jesus paid it all. So I want to be practical. I want to be practical. I want to be practical. Everything has to be done in excellence and professionalism. Change people's mouth about. Absolutely, sister. Yeah, will we have to get to a place where it's like, hey, y'all, because at the end of the day, the crazy thing is when we spend our time on our jobs, we have an expectation to be paid for our time. And yeah, I've done more Southern Soul. Past few years, Northern Quartet. It's business to me. Yeah, that's right, Brian. That's right. I watched a video podcast of Warren Campbell, and his dad is a pastor, but his dad worked, I think, at like a beer plant or whatever, and he sat Warren down and told him, producing is your occupation, that's your job, and he told his son, just don't let your occupation run all over your salvation. We work jobs where we don't know what the CEOs believe, but we still work them to get paid. Um, we don't know what the person in the next cubicle believes, but we still work that job to get paid. We know who we are, we know whose we are, and we know what we believe, and we also know we got bills. um, it's the same thing with musicians and creatives. It's the same thing. We have gifts and talents that can be used in different sectors and different genres, and we believe what we believe, and we know who and whose we are, and we also know that our gift can make room for us in the same way that us. It's crazy that we. It's crazy, and y'all help me with this. Like us as people can work secular jobs, but musicians can't play secular music. Y'all help me with that. Y'all help me because I don't know if I'm right or wrong about it. So y'all can help me better understand it. But I definitely want to create this opportunity for us to be financially supportive to extremely gifted people so that they don't have to struggle. So that they don't have to struggle. Um, yeah. There's so many groups with great talent who just needs an opportunity and a platform that they can afford. And if we come together, we can create an opportunity for them that's life changing. And it can create a buzz and it can create a conversation for these groups that could put them in different positions to be able to turn around and afford it. and afford an EP or afford an album, afford a videographer for themselves. Yeah, babe. That's real. So yeah, that's what this community is all about. Y'all hit the link if you can join. It's $25 a month. Every dime that you invest into this community is going to take care of myself and all of the creatives that are a part of gifting groups every month with a single. And you guys are going to help choose everyone through the process. I'm going to document everything and put it in the school community. So writing the songs will be videos in the school community. Other musicians recording the songs will be videos in the community, and it'll be just for us to see, critique, and learn from. And then, of course, the songs will be released to the public, and we're going to watch God and be proud of ourselves. Hey, yes, we are live. It's been a while since we've been live, but yes, it's a different occasion. It's a different type vibe, but yes, we are live. Yes, I'm a quartet baby and I want to see our genre go crazy. Hey, Mary. Yep, yep, my sister. Y'all shout out to Mary, whom I love dearly, who I went to high school with. She's amazing. And she's super supportive of us. Like, she's another person who has talked to me, like, and I don't even know if she knows, but she has, like, TJ, what up? She said things to me because Mary is very funny and very sarcastic, but it's always real. And she has done and said things to kind of remind me, like, boy, do what you gonna do and let people be who they gonna be, and don't let them stop you. Because then when people ain't never, the thing is, my presence in the earth right now and the visions that God have given me are of a magnitude that can't be conceptualized or seen in the hearts and minds of the region that I come from. That's just a reality that is just a reality. So, woo, that's just a reality. Yeah. Those who can and will, like preacher say, hit that link, join. Every dollar that is invested will go to myself and every creative that's a part of the process of producing and marketing and branding a single for a group every month that we as a community choose. The goal is 500 people. Right now we have 12 people that have signed up. Thank you to every one of the 12 that have signed up. To the 218 who have come and visited the page, thank you for coming to visit. And I pray and hope all of y'all be back to sign up, and we'll be halfway there. Keep up the good work. Keep pushing. Y'all, TJ is somebody who saw us grow up too. Yes, sir, TJ. TJ played with us with Tank's dad as Ricky Daltrey's senior and junior when he had the guy group with us musicians singing. So he's been a part of the school of GBC. Mary said, I'm super proud of you. You ain't my brother. I just went to get the other night downtown. Of course I asked. Yes, she met Zai, y'all. He's super dope. Shout out to Zai, my cousin. Y'all join the movie. This would be epic. Thank you, sister. It is. Do y'all want me to like? Can I? I may can do that. I'm thinking. But yeah, Zai is amazing. He's an amazing guitar player. He's another quartet baby who has done a lot of great things. He's done a lot, a lot of great things. So shout out to him. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody. My wife just told me, I guess it's been an hour. My wife told me I can get off now. So is there anything, if there's anything anybody want to say or do before I get off, y'all let me know. I'm going to be back at 7. And I'm going to be on here every day at 12 and 7. At 12 and 7, I'm going to commit to being up here every day just to continue to spread the word and galvanize the community. I'm going to continue to drop videos for us on YouTube and clips all over the internet while simultaneously going live every day to do this. Because I really want us to get to a place where we can like really make this happen, because I believe in us and I want to be at the forefront of us getting to a place that people never imagined. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.